Hello everyone, Sage Master 15 here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play Sam & Max Season 3, Episode 4. This just keeps going on. Joining me today are Catpaw. Where are you, Cat?
Hi.
Cevian.
Hello! Obligatory me being Arnold Schwarzenegger and crossover things!
Okay then. And of course, Zach, or WhitemageSerenia.
Yes, I suppose I could grace your presence.
Just die.
Or Sages could just add you into the call.
Yes, I just obligatorily. No, okay, that's so a word.
Obligator, is that like Skeletor's brother?
Yes. Obligator. He's kind of oblivious to the whole thing. Yeah. Loading into the game nows. So what are you doing in 11, Zach?
Well, I was trying to what's the word? I was trying to do, the Wings of the Goddess final, but
Didn't work out.
yeah, and then I saw a shout for like someone doing Amarok for like dancer steals and whatnot. So I wanted to get in on that, and that kind
Of course
went
I'd be
bad.
a conniving banshee. I can't have my food prepared by a 10-stone cockroach.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Sal.
Skunk Ape is behind us.
Closed.
You better tell them that!
Oh, here come the clones.
I gotta get caught up on Sam & Max again. I hadn't exactly been able to watch it recently.
There are clones coming.
Who knows
eh?
what horrible truths lurk behind the tinted windows of our neighbors' souls? Our intrepid heroes certainly don't. They're just relieved to find a safe harbor from the half-naked horde that has pursued them since their stirring defeat of the mad pharaoh Samunmak. But soon, you and the freelance police will be forced to throw open the creaking shutters and clumsily draw back the moldy curtains to reveal the awful secrets that lie beyond the Alley of the Dolls.
Loosely based on the forbidden scrimshaw cravings of Bob Keeshaw, is what it just said at the bottom. Why? No one will ever know. And now we're at the intro. But anyways, yes, Zach, you do need to get caught up. Get catched up. That's totally past tense.
So Zach, you didn't see that they stole Max's brain!
That was old news.
They stole Max's brain. We also fought a pharaoh, an evil pharaoh. He was very evil and childlike,
The mind of a child. And the body of Max.
and the body of Max, of course.
Sure, why not?
Well, yes.
Ooh, toasters.
I hate
toasters!
Ooh, he just saw one thing and he'd just be like either ooh or ah, basically.
So, after I put Max's brain back in his body, we were suddenly beset by scads of brain-dead simulacra.
I prefer doppelgangers.
We thought all they wanted was that spooky
Doppelgangers.
toy box, but after they yanked it away, they turned their attention on us.
Actually, I think they were mostly interested in me.
No.
Why him?
We ran for the DeSoto, but it had been surrounded by a gang of me's.
So naturally you came here.
Better to stock up on canned foods and ammo for the upcoming zombie Sam Armageddon.
I don't think they're zombies, Max.
Zombies, clones, robots, who cares? Just as long as I get the yikes!
The shikes? Okay.
He's shooting up. The clones are getting in, kind of, in a way.
Looks like it's time to boil the haggis.
It's time to boil the haggis, of course. He's getting a shotgun.
Tell me you've got a way out of here, Sam.
Okay, now we're in game. Ooh.
Individually wrapped balls of peanut butter?
Aye. Ever since Mrs. Dulagi went up like a pufferfish, my namby-pamby malpractice attorneys have forced me to dole out my peanut butter in strictly controlled portions.
I didn't even know diners could have malpractice attorneys.
They do, apparently. And we got a peanut butter ball. Happy fun times. And there's Stinky on her cell phone. Typical.
I hear a bunch of shotgun blasts.
Yeah, we're kind of fighting off a whole zombie
Anyone got
horde.
some darts? I want to try something.
Oh, great.
Too
What?
bad we didn't do this around the opposed apocalypse. Quotations.
Oh, yeah, it would have been great. Oh, well.
Ooh, let's see if we can cheer up this terrifying attack with a random selection from Stinky's hot wax dispenser.
Hot wax.
Yeah.
You are aware that there's no actual records, CDs, or wax cylinders in there, right?
Aw, I was hoping for some music. But no music. That is upsetting. Meanwhile, General Skunkape is kind of huddling in a corner and cradling himself.
Ye infernal beastie!
Stinky! Stinky, 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 stinky.
Stinky!
Oh, good. It's the harbinger of doom.
Okay.
Is Max still president?
Yep.
I'm sorry I broke your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? What boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend.
You know, General Skunkape. You two seemed to be getting along pretty well before Max and I kicked him into the penal zone.
Skunkape? He's not my boyfriend. I mean, just look at him.
Whatever happened to Abe Lincoln's head?
He's still around.
What do you think the deal is with all these dangerous...
But he's on the
Samuel
honeymoon with
Doppelgangers.
Sybil. Doppelgangers.
I'd guess clones.
Really?
Or maybe parallel universe commandos, or pastry golems, or maybe I don't really care since it's not really my job to figure this kind of thing out.
Pastry columns?
Pastry golems, yes.
I got a wacky idea. Why don't you help us fight off the Sams?
Your personality alone could probably take out a dozen of them in one blow.
For your information, I'm trying to text the authorities for some help.
Right.
Okay.
How's that going?
Any luck texting the authorities?
None yet, but I'll be sure to let you know if I make a breakthrough.
You do that.
Okay, Grandpa
I see
Stinky.
that you and Grandpa Stinky have reached the plate-throwing phase of your relationship.
Oh, that? That was nothing. Grandpa just fired my chef without consulting me first. I was slightly annoyed.
Slightly.
Wouldn't be.
But you know what they say, there's nothing like being attacked by an army of portly abominations to give you a sense of perspective.
Do people really say that?
No.
Why did Grandpa fire Sal anyway?
That's a private matter between me and Grandpa, for the moment.
For the moment, until she drags it out into the
Well,
public.
I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
How nice of
You
you.
don't even care.
How about you, General Skunkape?
Hey, Donkey Wrong. Want to pitch in and help us repel the hordes?
Donkey Wong.
What happened to General Skunkape?
Sam happened.
According to Max, I beat the bananas out of him in an alternate reality, which has left him a humiliated husk of a man. Or ape.
Don't hurt me.
Of course, being chased by hundreds of half-dressed versions of the new alpha male in town can't be helping either.
Oh, poor bastard. Okay. Ooh, a toaster.
This probably isn't the best time to make some toast. But what the hey?
I like toast.
Yikes!
Oh, there's a hand. I guess.
Guess I won't be making any toast for a while.
I remember when I was a toaster.
He was a toaster.
That was a quote from
Yeah.
last episode.
And
Yeah.
then he destroyed a bunch of corn dogs.
To make the
Is that you?
childlike salmon mac angry.
Hey, Skunk Ape, any chance of you moving out of the way so I can open that freezer?
No.
Oh, for God's sakes, you're completely
What a
useless.
negative Nelly.
God damn it.
Thought it was negative Nancy.
Who cares?
Are you gonna question the president?
Are you?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, President, I question you. There.
Either that table's a lot sturdier than it looks, or my lookalikes really need to work on their upper body strength.
It's the latter. Oh, crap. I don't know where the cards are. I know there's cards here, but I cannot find them. Hey, Max.
No time for clue-laden banter now, Sam. If we're gonna get out of this alive, I've got no choice but to repeatedly blow your brains out with bullets!
Glue-laden banter.
With bullets! I like that. Okay.
Won't try that again, will ye?
Okay, can you look that up real quick? I can't find the cards. I know they're in here somewhere.
Radio.
Wait.
The heart of the cards
Oh,
is where the
okay.
magic is found.
That's right. All right. Radio. There you are. Let's see what the radio has to say.
Hey, good idea! Maybe we can turn this horrific siege into some sort of half-assed rhythm-based minigame.
We repeat, half-naked, portly dog-like creatures are running amok. Details at this time remain sketchy, but we have numerous reports that the Zoptic canines are breaking into people's houses and stealing their children's toys. Well, that'll put some kids in therapy, right, Chet?
No! Whoa, ease off, big fella. I'm pretty upset about the Zaptic crack, too, but that's no reason to go ape.
Smooth, Sam.
Infernal city stripped me of my power and my dignity, but I'll be a Polarian babooch before I let them have the last of my toys!
Hey, the monkey's gonna do a card trick!
I don't think so, Max. Those look like the mind-reading cards we saw in that chilling vision of the future that never happened.
Oh, yeah! Gimme!
Give them to you? Hardly. With these cards, I will escape this gorilla-forsaken rock, blast it from orbit, and then move on. Conquer the rest of the entire galaxy.
Toys.
Oh, the zombies found him. That's good.
Wow, that was horrible. Maybe we should have done something.
Okay, now let's start reading some minds so we can get out of this mess.
Okay, let's start doing that. And Max gets his next. You know, I like how while he's going through the whole, you know, scene where he's changing, you know, like floating and just, you know, being all disjointed and stuff. Max just looks at, Sam just looks at his watch while waiting.
When no one's looking, I'll ditch these losers through my secret tunnel.
Oh,
Stinky
my.
has a secret tunnel? When did that happen?
Don't you remember, Max? The secret tunnel under that table over there.
Oh, yeah. Now, where's that button?
I remember now. Toys.
Did you see the way that one fell? Hilarious!
Okay. No, not that. God damn it.
Grandpa Stinky thinking.
Stinky?
We'll check in a
What?
second. Never mind.
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
Okay. Let's go check Grandpa Stinky. Mind reading.
Something smells. Must be stinky.
Look at all that beautiful dog meat. I'll be selling my special shepherd stew for months.
Oh, God.
Tasty. What? All this shooting's making me hungry.
I don't want to know. Let's take a look at the future. I wonder. Can I look? Oh, yeah, I can. That's all I saw. How about
You
you?
heard me. Mr. S is...
Mr. S is... God damn it. Toys, yes.
Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on some doggies.
He got a knife and he was like, oh my.
Come on, you flabby gits. Come get a whiff of what the stink is cooking.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Obvious rock parry it is,
Must
Robbie.
resist fudge. Nom, 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 nom.
Sam?
Sorry, Max. You know how I get whenever I get a fudgy freeze in my hand.
Oh, can I have another fudgy freeze? No.
Must control fudge. Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, God.
I just can't resist those fudgy freezes.
He can't resist them fudgy freezes. Let's try using this. You. Have the peanut butter ball.
Yeah, it's got peanut butter dog mouth. I hate it when I do that. I don't think I'll be using that toaster until I get rid of some of those Sams.
Aw, but I want to use the... How about... Has the toast? Aw, disappointing.
I don't think I'll be...
Okay, thank you. I forget how to do that one, too. Upset. Button.
Look, it's the button that opens the secret tunnel into the sewers.
Less talky, more pressy, Sam. I've just about run out of amusing ways to shoot you in the face.
Open hickory.
Well, there seems to be a barrel in the way.
Hey, Stinkies! What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course you don't, stupid
Probably
bitch.
talk for
I think I've got enough peanut butter right now.
Aw. I wonder. I forget what I have to do to get the frozen treat.
Only a barbarian indiscriminately smears peanut butter all over things.
God damn it. Screw you. I think they want toys.
Stinky?
What?
Your secret tunnel.
What happened to the secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
You know, the one under that table over there.
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sure you don't.
Seriously, how come your secret tunnel doesn't work anymore?
Seriously, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, I guess we have to read your
I can
mind.
see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
Okay. Whoop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
When Wilfred and Brimley aren't looking, I'll escape through my backup tunnel.
A backup tunnel? Ingenious.
Really? I was gonna go with paranoid or maybe silly.
Okay, let's go talk to her about her backup
You know,
secret
for a
tunnel.
horrific siege, I find myself...
Stinky?
What?
He finds herself stinky, yes.
Okay, Stinky, here's your backup secret tunnel.
What?
You heard me. The backup tunnel.
I don't know anything about a backup tunnel.
And then she just kind of stares.
Come on, Stinky. Tell us where your backup tunnel is before Max runs out of bullets.
I never run out of bullets!
I told you, I don't know anything about a tunnel.
And she just looks
Why do
around.
you keep looking over there?
Looking over where?
read her mind.
Yep.
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Good luck with
Hey,
that.
good luck with that.
Yeah, I got that several times now. Mind reading.
I don't know how Blah Blah and Buzz Buzz found out about my backup tunnel, but they'll never figure out that setting the toaster to incinerate will open it.
Oh, okay.
Those cards have peeled open Stinky's mind like a snarky, lazy onion.
Well, that's great. Oh, I'm gonna mind read. Let's see, Sam. Let's read Sam's mind.
Can you read my mind? Do you know all the things I'm thinking of?
I guess that was what he was thinking about. Okay, that was kind of crazy.
Robbing Stinky's would be wrong.
Yeah, we should wait until Friday night before they've cleared out the till.
Okay. I need to figure out how to open the goddamn, get the...
I heard an MSN sound.
Yeah, that would be Kish messaging me. Of course.
For that, you would have to use a peanut butter ball and then grab a treat from the freezer.
Peanut butter ball where? On what?
It just says use the peanut butter ball and then grab a treat.
Okay.
You know, for a horrific siege, I find myself curiously at peace.
Peanut butter ball.
Ew, it's got peanut butter dog mouth. I hate it when I do that.
Okay, then. Oh, I know how to work this. Okay, yes. Yeah, you eat the fudge sickle.
I just can't resist those fudgy freezes.
You are a moron. Okay. Oh, come on. How can I not use it on myself? That'd be great. Oh.
Only a
I don't know how to do this. This is not good. Let's see.
Use the boost to get through!
Let's smear it on the toaster.
Only a barbarian indiscriminately smears peanut butter all over things.
Upsets. Let's see here. There we go. He ate it and got peanut butter dog, whatever. So now he
Better
can't.
dog mouth.
Yeah, he can't, scoop it out or anything.
Rats.
There, now you can't eat it, you stupid dog.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh, Alan made,
I hope you guys love these as much as I do.
There's a new Alice game coming
I can barely hear you, Cat.
out. American McGee's new, there's a new Alice game coming out.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Secret tunnel opened again.
What in the name of Betty Crocker's knickers have you been doing to my diner?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Betty
I've
Crocker.
had just about all I can stand, you indolent waste of DNA!
Say,
I
you
thought
two
she
wouldn't
was a
mind
cake.
holding the fort while we go check out Stinky
She's
Secret
actually
Passage, would ya?
something else.
Indolent? Who do you think keeps this diner afloat, old man?
Great, thanks.
We're just gonna use the tunnel while they continue to fight.
Well, given that they're stinky, smell you later.
Great. Yeah,
I
we're
sure hope the Stinkies are able to work out their issues.
Not me. Watching them argue is like dinner theater, only without the...
Sweet mother of Watson and Crick gallivanting with Rosalind Franklin on a spiral staircase.
oh my. This looks quite gigantic. We have found something massive underneath Stinky's diner.
Max,
The Technodrome?
I think we found the source of the Simulacra.
Doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers.
Whatever.
Clone complete.
Clone complete. There's another.
Oh boy. So
What the heck
Stinky's
is
been
Girl
cloning
Stinky
him, huh?
doing down here?
Dude. Oh. Oh. That's pretty good. There's just a clone. This is not very good.
But Sages, is it the Technodrome?
Oh shit. I need to go, guys, real quick.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, guys.
UPS?
UPS is at the door.
COPS?
This is kind of creepy with a clone. Very creepy. What the hell is going on? Oh, the clone wanted the hat. His hat. Oh, okay.
What's that?
Toys, toys. Toys,
Yeah.
toys, toys.
I think it wants
That's
toys.
strange.
Well, we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. Do. Okay, let's see here. Let's take a look at the cloning pod.
Max, look. Bosco Tech Clone Pod.
Of course.
This clone pod was manufactured by Mama Bosco.
We probably should have guessed by the hot pants they're wearing. Mama sure does love a nicely turned Samgam.
Mama Bosco's the one controlling these clones. She's got a lot of explaining to do.
Maybe she just wants toys. I would like toys.
Cloning facility status.
You'd think a multi-bazillion-dollar facility like this could afford something a little snazzier than a chintzy scrolly sign.
Okay.
It's very chintzy.
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 Turbine.
Property of Hoover Dam.
Oh, great.
Ghost of J. Edgar Hoover is raising an unholy army of sexually provocative Sam clones!
Good theory.
What?
Wrong Hoover.
Wrong Hoover, though.
Clone cooker DNA input receptacle. Whoa!
Yikes!
Tentacles.
Looks like our mysterious clone master doesn't want anyone messing with their cloning recipe.
Oh, but they're just... Thanks for that, Max. Just walking into me. Yeah, okay. Box of stuff. Let's see.
What is it?
A fog machine, a rubber costume, some more AV equipment like we found back in the subway.
Freaky. Anything useful?
Nope.
Anything useful, and then Max just vanishes completely.
Nice kitchenette.
You gotta love a mastermind who keeps the coffee flowing.
Okay.
Well, does it have the cappuccino machine?
Maybe. You never know. Well,
How is Goku ever going to get dynamic without that cappuccino machine?
God.
Check it out, Max. Cart tracks.
Maybe there's gold at the end of this tunnel. Or rare deposits of Can't-Gettium.
Can't
You're
get
a
him.
strange little
Nice.
imp, Max.
Can't get any.
Can't get any of them. No, you can't get any of them. Let's see. We're just wandering the tunnels. La 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 la.
Are we there yet? We've been walking for nearly a decameter.
I love your wacky made-up units of measurement, Max.
A
Wait a minute.
decameter.
There's a light up ahead.
Gasp. Uh-oh. I saw a floating violin. This is a bad...
Bosco Tech?
We're in Boston.
Something weird is going on.
Weird by our standards or everyone else's?
Hard to say.
Mr. Molman, please concentrate. Without your assistance, we'll never
Super
be able to
Bowl.
contact Dr. Mama Bosco.
No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing.
Hi, Harry.
How many of these freaking
What?
echo drops am I gonna have to use? I've already used like
Harry,
7 in the
you're
same
alive.
fight. Ah.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Aw, don't be that way, Harry.
You cheated me out of millions of dollars and trapped me in a killer sauna. How should I be?
Sadder but wiser?
How'd you get out of Skunk Ape's ship?
I'm glad you asked. My incredible adventure began when I discovered a small crack in the back of my
On
cell.
second thought, never mind.
Okay, how about
What happened to
Mama?
You know
Mama
what your life
Bosco?
story about-
I don't know. When I returned to the lab after my harrowing adventures on Skunkapi's ship, she was acting strange.
Strange?
Yes. She was distracted and wafted about the facility with an agitated nervousness that one would normally associate with a guilty conscience.
You got all that from the way she was wafting?
Well, that, and she gasped, "Oh no, it's all my fault," before she floated out of the building. No one's seen her since.
Okay, then. Thanks for that.
So you don't know where Mama Bosco is?
Not a clue. That's why we're trying to hold a seance, to compel her to return.
Okay, then.
What do you know about these scary
But dashing!
toy-stealing Sams?
Nothing.
You sure you want to stick with that answer?
Yeah, isn't that your tunnel that connects directly to the big old cloning facility?
That old thing? I haven't been down there in months. After Mama Bosco started using it to store crate loads of high-tech equipment, it kind of lost its rustic charm.
Oh,
Think he's telling the truth?
Probably. Harry doesn't have the brains, brawn, or all-around competence to pull off a scheme like this.
You know, I am standing right here.
too bad. Too bad.
I heard an MSN again.
Yep, it's Kish again.
What sorts of high-tech equipment was Mama Bosco storing in your hole?
Oh,
How should
God.
I know? She never tells me anything.
How about the seance, then?
What's with the seance?
Super Dense over there wants to summon Dr. Bosco back to the lab for questioning, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
How so?
It's so obvious that he can't make contact with the spirit realms. I mean, he can't even get in touch with my recently deceased relatives.
Okay, dead
Why
relatives.
don't you tell us
I'll be
about
right
those
back. I need to
recently
use the
departed
restroom.
relatives?
Okay.
Sorry, Sam, the memory's too fresh.
Fair enough.
Well, then, we're just gonna read your mind and find out anyways.
Hang in
Thanks.
there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
I don't think he's very happy about us stealing him out of money. I mean, we stole like several millions from him.
Stupid Super
Well, it
Bowl
was his
can't even
fault for,
contact
you know.
Uncle Morty, and he's only been dead for a week.
Uncle Morty, huh? Okay, then. And what was that?
Can we move this seance along? I have a midnight waxing in a couple of hours.
It was his fault
Harry,
for taking the
Please
other
go
than the
away.
operative.
Just the sight of
Yeah.
you is a painful reminder of all those millions I gave up.
Okay, then. Uncle Morty.
Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
Do. Let's bang the gong to begin the seance.
What?
Bagong.
Oh, this is rich. You think that you have the spiritual chops to summon Mama Bosco?
Hey,
Yes.
Sam's got more spiritualism in his pinky than the love child of the Dalai Lama and Mother Teresa.
Actually, I don't think I have a pinky finger, Max.
He doesn't.
Let's begin, sirs.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong.
Do.
Harry Molman!
What?
The spirits wish to speak to you.
Oh, do they? And who, pray tell, wants to talk to me?
Uncle Morty.
Your Uncle Morty!
Uncle Morty? Is it you? Talk to me, Uncle Morty. Talk to me.
Yes, your Uncle Morty. He has something important to say.
You were adopted.
Uh-oh. Something's going crazy.
It's a trap?
It's a trap.
Mortimer Molman, your nephew is waiting. Harry.
I'm waiting to hear from my uncle.
Alright, I'm back.
Impersonate Morty.
Harry, it's me, Uncle Morty.
Really, Sam? That the best you can do?
The power of Max compels you.
The power of Max compels you.
Stupid Super Bowl can't even contact Uncle Morty, and he's only been dead for a week.
Morty M.
God
Mullen,
damn it.
your entrance is cued.
To conquer your stage fright, just picture us nude. I knew it! It's a miracle!
Oh.
Mortimer Mullen.
Okay,
Your
okay.
nephew is waiting.
Let's see what Super Bowl has
He
to
needs a
say.
friend.
I'm afraid the contents of my mind are classified, sirs.
Oh, what the fuck?
Talk to us, Morty. Most people would be frightened to be tethered to an id-driven maniac with increasingly dangerous psychic abilities. But not me. And I'm absolutely not thinking this because Max is reading my mind right now. Really. Morty, oxen-free.
Morty, Oxenfree. I wish I knew what to do now, but I totally forgot.
For the ventriloquism.
Oh, I need the ventriloquism? Shit. Well, this is done. We can't do much else. Bang the gong.
The spirits have moved on.
Sure they have. I knew you couldn't talk to the dead.
Better luck next time, sirs.
Sure, we can talk to the dead. I mean, we've talked to Mama Bosco a couple episodes ago, right?
Yes, we did.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer does.
It's a device used to coerce a transient resonant integration pattern of the subquantum harmonic vibrational frequencies between this and adjoining dimensional membranes.
Technobabble.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what this dimensional destabilizer does.
I hope it makes pie.
I hope it does too. I like pie.
So, like, the real Mama Bosco or Bosco dressing up like Mama Bosco?
No, real Mama Bosco. Yep. She's a feminist, I guess you can say.
Oh, God.
I wonder if there's any way to get over there. Get over to where Charlie Hotep is.
There's probably a way to make this microphone work for us, but how?
Is that a coffee mug?
World's number
And
one
unless my
cloner is what it
utilized
says on the
razor-sharp
coffee
sensors
mug.
are wrong. It's full of herbal tea.
Oh,
Herbal
what kind
tea.
of laid-back monster sips soothing tea from faraway places while commanding armies of Sam clones?
Aw.
I wonder what that glowing hand does.
You have what you want. Now give them the air.
What the
Is that an
fuck?
Arnold impression?
I guess so. Cevian isn't the only one who can do it, apparently. Or can he? No, okay. Let's
I
see.
wonder what's down this.
There's only 5 or 6 ways to find out.
Well, let's take the one that doesn't
5 or
involve
6 ways.
explosives or time travel.
Spoil sport.
Aw. There's only 5 or 6 ways to find out, yes. Let's see what's down here, then. We're continuing to travel down the winding path to God knows where.
Oh, and by the way,
Well,
I
here
think
we
there's
are,
one,
back
one
in
of
the
the
Museum
champions
of
that was
Mostly
recently
Natural
added like
History.
2 or 3 weeks
And
ago.
look, Paperweight's office.
About a month ago now.
Maybe he can tell us what's going
One
on
of
with
the
all these Sams.
champion that was added called Rumble
Yeah?
Sages in League of Legends. I think he has a Sam and Max reference.
It's a
in
standard security
Oh, really?
panel, tricked out
Yeah.
with hieroglyphics instead of numbers. I wonder what the key code is.
Aha! Rats. I thought for sure it would spell out King Butt.
I think Monsieur Paperweight's key code is going to be a little more sophisticated than that, Max.
You mean more like Emperor Gluteus Maximus?
No,
Oh, God.
I mean more like something we'll never, ever guess. Ever.
Okay.
A trash can.
My psychic clue sense is tingling.
You know I can't stand looking at you when you dig through garbage.
No time to indulge your delicate sensibilities, Sam. Look!
What is it?
Hey, I just find the clues. And besides, I seem to have temporarily lost my ability to read.
A disturbing side effect of your psychic abilities?
Nah, I just can't be bothered.
Of course. Well, what did we get? Let's see here. Let's examine the letter.
It's a letter from our old pal Sal, resigning from his job at the museum.
Should a 6-foot-tall cockroach really be putting himself out on the job market in this economy? Sweet!
Oh, god damn it. I accidentally always... Crap. Now I don't know what to do.
Teleportation powers.
Oh. Okay, then. Let's see here. Teleportation. Oh, let's go to Sal's new job. We're gonna meet Sal, who is Stinky's boyfriend. I'm not kidding.
Chef.
And also chef.
But yeah, The character that I'm
there's
talking
Sal.
about, Sages,
And a bunch
he's
of
one of the
doppelgangers.
Yordle race.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, the small guys, pretty much. And he rides around in a mecha, pretty much.
What
That
the
makes
hell?
sense.
Those Sam show more respect for our car than we do.
One of the doppelgangers. Uh-oh.
Well, that was awfully convenient.
Samuel L. from.
Gonna get the dummy back?
Yep, we got the dummy
Sam?
back. That clone stole his hat. He's not very happy.
Attack of the clones.
But anyways, what were you saying?
Hang on.
Hey, look, Max. It's our old friend Charlie Hotep.
Get it away! Get it away!
Come on, Max. He'll give you cool ventriloquism powers, just like your great-grandpa Maximus had in olden times.
Fine, I'll do it for the powers. But for the record, I want to make it clear that I find Charlie Hotep, like all ventriloquist dummies, completely creepy and disgusting.
So are you, but you don't see me getting skittish about it.
Up, and fly, distort, like always, yeah. New psychic powers, there you go. Okay.
Toys?
Uh-oh.
Toys?
Toys?
Shoot or run?
Let's run. Toys.
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 Yikes!
Toys.
They like toys. I accidentally didn't mean to do that, but oh well. Well, we ran.
Well, that was a harrowing chase down the clown-infested streets of the city.
The clones
Clown-infested.
were pretty bad, too.
The clones were
At
pretty
least
bad.
we finally lost them.
Okay. I wonder if we can...
I'm gonna put
Oh, run. Accidentally did that. I forget. Now, let's see. How do we get past them, I wonder.
Ew.
let me see.
I was trying to find a moment when it wasn't so noisy.
Okay, well, go ahead.
But like I said, he's a Yordle. We're talking about Rumble, the Mechanized Menace, pretty much. He's a Yordle, which means he's one of the smaller races, and he rides around in the mecha.
Uh-huh.
But whenever you defeat him in combat, he gets launched from his mecha with the resounding "Whee!"
Oh, God.
1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1!
Look who's back! An old friend.
Yay!
Alright. Well... Let's pursue the
Corpulent
cruise,
Dogman Swarm City.
Corpulent? The nerve!
I know.
Joey would have allowed them to use a larger typeface and been alliterative to boot.
What?
We were looking at the old newspaper thing. Let's see.
Doobie doobie doo, stacking some crates up. Doobie doobie doo.
He really is a simple guy, isn't he?
Let's see what they think.
Keep your distance, Max. We don't want those toy-sniffing Samulacarans coming after us.
Toys, toys, toys.
Ow!
These handsome
Toys.
devils are all sharing the same mind. Amazing.
Amazing for you, but my nasal passages are about to be visited by Uncle Flo.
Oh, God. Don't even want to know. Let's try the ventriloquy.
Hey, you. Anyone interested in my psychic toys?
Toys.
Uh-oh.
Toys.
What the heck? Stay away from me, you goofballs.
Toys?
Uh-oh. Poor Sal. We always kind of... Yeah, we kind of screwed him over there. Sorry about that, Sal. Again. Mind you. Bluster.
Hey, it's our noisy old friend Bluster Blaster.
More like a barely tolerated acquaintance.
You look like chum, old chum.
Sam! Max! What are you doing in Vegas?
Oh,
Vegas.
Oh, Bluster Blast.
What happened to you?
yeah, we thought you were in Vegas helping Bosco count cards and pick up showgirls.
Maximum failure!
Why?
Counting cards out loud!
Yeah, the dealers tend to notice things like that.
That's the best thing ever. Counting cards out
Need
loud.
any help?
No thank you! I'll just sit here until my shields regenerate!
Okay.
What happened to him?
He counted cards out loud in Vegas, meaning that he got caught counting
Do you
cards.
think you'll rejoin the cops now that your Vegas adventure is over?
That portion of my life is terminated!
Terminated.
Do you know what happened to Bosco?
Bosco stayed in Vegas to pay off debt to casino!
Cleaning tables?
Male stripper!
Oh God!
Interesting.
Wow.
Left letter to give to Mama!
Left letter to give to Mama.
Dear Mama, guess what? I met a girl, so it looks like I'll be staying in Vegas a little bit longer than originally planned. Please take care of the store while I'm away. Love, Bosco.
P.S. Could you wire me about $20,000?
Worst Bosco impression ever!
Mind if we deliver this to Mama Bosco?
Take it! I never want anything to do with Bosco ever again!
Wow.
Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about all these Sam clones running around, would you?
Those are real?
Yeah.
Holy Mother of God!
I think that's a no.
Holy Mother of God!
See ya, Bluster.
I have become death!
Okay. Yes, you have.
Looks like my clones have already picked this pile of junk clean.
Okay, well then. Do. Sorry, Sal. We kind of did something bad to him. I feel sorry for him. That's the second time we screwed him over and he hasn't done anything to us. Anyways, back to Stinky's cell. We're gonna go and warp with oh, there's flint paper. Oh God.
Ooh.
Flint paper.
Talk.
Grandfather,
whatever happened to the
will
soda
you
poppers?
please tell this booze-soaked
They're dead.
gumshoe to get out of our diner?
Just answer the man's questions so I can get on with my pathetic excuse for a life.
Wow.
They're dead.
Oh, really?
Yep. What season was that introduced?
What? When flint paper was introduced?
No, soda popper's death.
Oh, season 2.
Yeah, they at the end of season 2, I think.
Yeah, they died. They were also known as the beep poppers or censored poppers, if you really want to know. They
So, like, I thought for sure I watched all of season 2.
no, they decided to go into corporate hell and took it over, basically.
Oh.
You know, typical.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't. I think I only watched the first episode in season
Again?
2. I think I'm that
You're
far
lucky I got
behind.
nothing better to do tonight.
Hi, let's do more.
Yeah, since your social calendar is usually so packed with nightclubs and supermodels.
Very cutting, sir. Shall we begin?
Yes.
Mortimer, come out and play.
Mortimer?
So, about Uncle Morty.
Stop with the small talk. If this is a real seance, Uncle Morty will tell me the secret he took to his grave.
Power of Max compels you.
Ventriloquy. Let's see here. Is there a picture or anything I can just stick
Yeah,
this?
there should be a picture on a table.
Morty M.
Oh, on the
Moment,
table
your
he just pulled
entrance
out.
is
I'm a moron.
cued.
There we go.
To conquer your stage. Harry!
Uncle Morty?
Yes, it's your Uncle Morty!
You sound weird.
I've got a cold!
Sounds like
In
Max.
heaven?
Who said I was in heaven?
If it's really you, then tell me the secret you kept from me all these years.
Let me think about it.
Talk to us, Morty.
I don't know the secret. I'm upset. Oh, I probably need to do something else.
Right.
But it's
What
a secret to
sham-mockery.
everybody.
Perhaps you could work
And
together
it's
to
dangerous
concoct a
all
more
along.
convincing seance.
Well, maybe
We're just getting around to doing that.
maybe I
Don't
have
dislike smoke.
maybe I have to read his mind after I do the whole Morty thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then do the
Another ludicrous seance? I'm starting to get a little embarrassed for you.
Well, that's ironic.
Gentlemen,
Okay.
Morty, oxen free.
Come on, Morty, come on. Tell me where you hid your stamp collection.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Mortimer Mole Man, your nephew is waiting.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
My stamp collection is hidden
Yes?
in the attic
Yes?
of the Statue of Liberty!
I knew it! It's a miracle! Thank you, Uncle Morty! Thank you, Max!
Oh,
He seems to be going into a psychic crazy.
it appears that Mr. Molman's leap of faith has allowed the POTUS to make contact with our target, sirs.
Oh, that's
For the rescue, boys.
It's Mama Bosco.
Bosco, what happened to you?
I don't know. I was looking into all these rampaging Sam clones when all of a sudden my spirit started pinballing through all sorts of nightmarish heck dimensions. If your seance hadn't anchored me to this plane of existence, I might never have found my way home.
Oh dear. It seems that the boundaries between realities are decaying. I'd best alert my superiors.
Hey, I thought I was your superior.
Of course you are, sir.
And I need to tell my girlfriend in Winnipeg.
Hey!
And away he goes.
Way to clear a room, Mama B.
Good. Now maybe we can get to the bottom of this mess.
Alright. Mama Bosco's back.
Yay!
Now let's give her the letter. Why not?
Hey, Dr. Mama, we got some mail from Baby Bosco.
Really? Hold it up for me so I can read it. $20,000? Roscoe Bosco, what sort of hustle have you gotten yourself into?
Roscoe Bosco. Meanwhile,
Hey, Dr. Mama Bosco, can we ask you a few questions?
Can it wait? I'm very busy trying to figure out where all these Sams came from.
Okay.
It'll only take a minute.
Fine.
Fine. Okay.
I'm sure Bosco will be okay.
Yeah, a Las Vegas wedding will be just the thing to center his restless spirit.
I wish that were true, but I just know this'll all end in tears.
And lawsuits.
And shirtless raids by the police.
Okay.
What?
Max and I were taking a closer look at those underground cloning tanks.
Yes?
And they've got Bosco Tech written all over them.
That's horrible. Someone must have snuck into my lab and stolen all my cloning equipment.
Okay then. Your clone tanks.
Who do you think broke into your lab to steal all your cloning equipment?
Well, whoever wanted an army of Sam clones, obviously.
Wow.
Well, duh, Sam.
Mama
What are you
Bosco.
doing?
Same as you two. I'm trying to find out who's behind all these clones.
Sage, did you get put paper to interrogate Stinky?
Not yet.
Okay.
Got any ideas on how to stop the clones?
I'm gonna go do that next though.
No.
Okay.
Not really.
I was just seeing if there was anything I could do with Mama Bosco, but it doesn't look like I can, so... But let's try reading her mind and see if we can read her mind as a ghost. That makes no sense, but you know what? We'll go with it, if I can find her.
A chance.
Well, actually, Max is too small to do anything of the sort. Oh.
If anyone ever finds out I was hired to build those clone tanks, I'm done for.
Gasp. She was
Dun dun dun!
She was hired.
I better get a body soon, 'cause this itch is driving me crazy.
Mama B?
Yes?
Who hired you?
Give it up, Mama Bosco. We know someone paid you to build those cloning tanks.
Who was it? Stinky? Paperweight? Professor Plum?
Professor Plum.
I don't know.
Plum in the library
All
with a
I know
candlestick.
is, a few months ago, an anonymous donor wired me a bajillion bucks in exchange for a few hundred of my experimental cloning tanks. I knew it was shady, but times are tough for a single dead mother with a money-hemorrhaging research lab. So I took the gig and looked the other way.
Another victory for unregulated capitalism.
Okay, Clone Master.
This anonymous donor. Anything you can tell us about him?
Turn-offs, turn-ons, the last 4 digits of his social security number.
We only spoke
Oh,
over the
wow.
phone. He had a creepy, high-pitched voice.
Sam,
Oh, God!
you don't think it could be the soda?
Don't even think it, little buddy.
Oh God!
Anything else you can remember about the mastermind who bought all those clone tanks?
Aside from the squeaky voice, no. Oh, and he paid me in cash. Really old cash.
Oh, good.
Now that we've
Really
established
old
that the
cash,
clones came
apparently.
out of your machines, is there any way we can shut them down?
Well, there should be a biometric override built into all of my clone control centers. But
Oh, I hate the sound of your butts.
my handprint is the only one that can activate the override.
But without a body, you don't have handprints.
Or the right to vote.
Max.
About that override. If we could clone a body for you, could you activate the biometric control?
That's
Bug-loving insane?
absolutely brilliant. Of course, it'll have to be a perfect clone with 100% of my DNA.
Oh,
No
crap.
problem.
We have to go back
got
into
any
a
lying
past,
around?
Marty.
Only this. As far as I know, this is the only remaining sample of my DNA in the world. And even this is only 99% complete. You'll either have to find some more or get some DNA from one of my family members so I can do a splice job.
Las
No
Vegas.
problem. Consider yourself cloned.
Okay.
I can only imagine what that's gonna lead to.
Say, would some of your son's DNA work to fill in the gaps in your DNA sample?
Sure. Good luck finding any, though.
Yeah, he's kind of paranoid. I don't think he
Say,
would.
Would some of your son's...
Oh, God.
Sure.
I didn't mean to do that. Cloning Mama Bosco.
So all we have to do is plunk your DNA sample into your clone cooker, and bingo bango, brand new Dr. Mama Bosco body, right?
No. First, you have to find some more Bosco DNA to fill in the gaps in the sample.
Okay, well, we'll come back to this later. Let's go interrogate Stinky. Teleportation. Stinky cell.
So, like, what's teleporting in? Car? Soda, I would think?
No,
No,
toy of
phone.
power. A toy of power from the Devil's Toy Chest,
Oh, God.
which Max has
It's a
now.
phone.
Yeah, it's a phone.
Hey, Flint, what's shaking?
Hiya, boys! Just putting the finishing touches on this whole girl stinky caper.
Really?
Well, no. But Grandpa Stinky's gonna stop paying me if I don't wrap this case up tonight, so I'm kind of winging it here.
Had you on retainer for months, and you didn't even know she'd installed nae one, but 2 secret tunnels under my diner!
Mind if we kibitz in your interrogation?
Be my guest, boys. I'm hitting a brick wall with Miss Motormouth here.
Explain, threaten, and
See?
liar.
Now, where were we?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Explain.
What are you talking about?
Stinky didn't say anything, Sam.
See what I'm working with here?
Maybe she doesn't know how these hard-boiled interrogations are supposed to work.
I think you're right, Max. Let's show her how it's done. I'll be Flint, and you be Stinky.
Fine, but if I get typecast, you're getting a nasty call from my agent.
All right, sister. What's the deal with all your secret tunnels?
Secret tunnels? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Explain.
What are you talking about?
Well, you see, when I say I don't know what you're talking about, it means I'm confused.
Not about that. About the cloning facility at the end of your secret tunnel.
Cloning facility? What are you talking about?
No, that's his line.
Come on, Stinky. Don't pretend you don't know anything about the massive Sam cooking machines we found at the end of your secret tunnel.
Get out of my way!
Not so fast, Dollface. You're not going anywhere until you answer some questions.
Fine, fire away. Anything to get me out of this madhouse.
Okay then, from the top. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Mr. S is Sam. We were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
I guess I threaten or lie.
Yeah.
Say hello to Professor Bang Bang with a doctorate in... Wait, what?
You heard me. Mr. S is Sam. The two of us were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
You lousy liar! My birthday isn't for another 5 months!
That's why it was going to be such a surprise.
Of course.
True, sir.
It sure is. She'd already ordered your favorite cake.
I did. Oh, I mean, that's right. I did.
Max power.
Isn't she a cake?
Well, I'll tell you what. If you and Sam can cough up my favourite cake, I'll send Mr. Paper home. Until then, you're not going anywhere, granddaughter.
I can't believe you and Stinky were planning a party and you didn't ask me to help. I love licking envelopes and cooking up embarrassing party games.
Don't be a dolt, Max. This whole party thing is just another brick in Stinky's mountain of lies. But if we cover for her, maybe Flint will let her go, and she can lead us to her mysterious Mr. S and the mastermind behind these rakishly handsome Sam clones.
Sounds convoluted and absurd. I like it.
All we have to do now is find Grandpa Stinky's favorite cake.
Well, that's easy. We kind of have the whole mind reading power down.
A party? A likely story. Still, it'd be nice to get a slice of upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
What? Okay then.
I got the upside down
Flint.
part.
I can't grab now, Sam. I gotta keep my peepers on Miss Congeniality here, in case she tries to make another break for it.
Peepers!
Grandpa?
Don't you have an alleged birthday party to tend to?
Yeah, about that.
The cake.
You're really gonna love the birthday cake we made.
I'll believe it when I see it. The ingredients for my favorite cake are so rare that I haven't eaten a bite of it in years.
Ah, crap. Does that mean we have to get the cake too?
Well, we're off to plan your
Shit.
party. Don't go anywhere.
I'll get my fancy tuxedo ready.
Right.
We're
Hey, Flint.
not gonna have different costumes.
I'm trying to talk to
Same thing.
Stinky. Let's see here.
I can't believe I need Flomo and the Bean to get me out of here.
And I can't believe that Stinky keeps coming up with insulting nicknames for us in her head.
A party?
Okay, I need to look up the...
The dame was a symphony of ice and sarcasm, and I was the out-of-tune sax player trying to horn in on her action. The rabbit listened to the music and wondered if he tuned into the wrong station.
What?
Wow, Flint even thinks in barely applicable metaphors.
Shut up. His mind blown.
Okay. Now the question is how we make the cake. Or what are the ingredients of said cake? Happen to know anything, Kat?
Go to Sal.
Oh, God. We have to go find Sal now. Crap.
Insert random Lazy Town reference.
Say what?
I don't know what to do anymore. Sal. Away. And we're back at Sal's. But the only problem that I can see is that
Even
Sal...
though they're on a toy-stealing mission that'll no doubt bring about the end of the world, it makes me proud to see my clones going about their labor so diligently.
Aw.
Sam?
Whoops.
That was pretty good. Okay, now let's see here. How do I distract the Sam clones?
The hand thingy.
The hand thingy.
The Samuruka? Ventriloquism? God, I cannot talk today.
Hey, doppelgangers! It's me, Max! I'm in this warehouse with all sorts of juicy psychic toys.
Toys?
Toys.
God, they are so stupid. They are so stupid. I don't even know. Hi, Sal.
Sal.
Sam and Max, what brings you guys down to the warehouse district?
All the usual. Mystery, intrigue.
The roar of the grease paint. The smell of the crowd.
Cake.
Hey, Sal, you're a pretty mean chef, right?
I know my way around a lemon zester, yeah. What about it?
We really need someone to bake a birthday cake, pronto.
Sure, I could probably take a break and whip one up. What kind of cake you guys looking for?
That kind of sounds like
an
Steve
upside-down
Warburton, but I
blood
know
cake
it's not.
surprise?
Ooh, that's gonna be a tall order, Sam.
Don't you know how to make it?
Oh, I know how to make it all right. Any confectioner worth his icing sack knows how to make that bad boy. It's just that the ingredients are really hard to come by.
Don't worry about that. Sam and I live to hunt down obscure ingredients or similarly named alternatives.
It's not just the ingredients, though. It literally takes a month to bake an Uzbekian upside-down blood cake surprise. If you want it tonight, you're just SOL. Sorry.
Aw.
Well, can you at least tell us what it looks like in case we run into it in a dark alley someplace?
Of
Do
course.
better than that. I'll draw you a picture.
He's gonna draw us a picture. Oh, good. That's
Do
the
we have Ryan Frost?
A picture. That's exactly what you need.
Impressive!
I minored in chalk drawing at the Bilderberg Academy for the Culinary and Visual Arts.
Of course. Well, thank you, Sal. It's good to see you.
So you gave up your cushy job at the museum for this?
You bet. That museum gig was getting dangerous. What with all the fires, the slimy tentacles, and the gorilla pummelings. I'm just not cut out for a life of excitement like that.
Okay.
What exactly are you doing out here anyway?
I've got a great job stacking crates. Doesn't pay much, but it's way less violent.
Of
At
course.
least it was until those guys came along.
All right. Thanks, Sal.
Stack on, good buddy.
You know it, Sam.
I really like Sal, Sam. It'd be a shame if he got sucked into the undertow of the mayhem and destruction that follows us around like an awestruck teenager.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
Okay. We just so happen to have a very nifty psychic power that allows us to, you know, like, mold into.
Ooh, this'll be as easy as taking cake from a baby.
I think that's candy.